guy's got a blue violin. Electrical, no less.
So this is Jimmy-Simpson-Park or some such place. Hey babe, is this Jimmy Simpson or Simpson Jimmy? Or Nathan Phillips? Or is that Rob Tom mess? Dad. She's ignoring me, viewer. She doesn't like me ranting like this in public. The X, that is. In any case, this is some good stuff, man. It's not only that, but we've got like some great art, man. Some great art. Some really great art. You're getting props here, so please don't say turn off the camera. I got 100 videos on my YouTube channel with thousands of viewers kind of thing.
Are you guys enjoying yourselves?
Unfortunately, in Toronto, you got to learn to live with the fact that most people are unfriendly. There's no other way around it, apart from folks like Laurie. And that's all there's to it. And I'm not saying that spitefully. It's a goddamn fact. It's like, I keep telling people about it. And when people actually think about it, they'll actually be like, yeah, it's true. It's actually true. Like, the more Torontonian you are, the more unfriendly you are, full stop. Unless you figured that stuff out. There are those few rare enlightened individuals who have figured that stuff out and are therefore way more friendly than like other people in other parts of the world, right? Well, I've lived in Nicosia. I've lived in Kuwait. I've lived in Lahore, Pakistan. I've lived in Islamabad. I've lived in goddamn Bogota, South Colombia, or South Bogota in Colombia, right? I've visited many places. It should be obvious, right? Why do I say it should be obvious? Because I'm a dark-skinned man. So I gotta be from somewhere else for starters. And Toronto is by far the unfriendly city in the world. That's all it is. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But people don't even realize it. That's what it is. I mean, and ma'am, just for your ear. If you say hi to 15 people, and if you get one genuine response, I got business cards. I'll give you one, and I'll believe you. You can come back. I'll give you $1,000. It'll be in the form of paper, not cash. See? That's what I mean. The guy's like being a boss, but he doesn't want to be online in front of like thousands of people. Man, I got like 100. I just uploaded my 100th video on my channel, man. That might have been your girlfriend there. In a sense of like some girl is like, hey, who's that cute man standing there? I'll be like, well, the guy his name was Ed. See, you see that stuff? It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. It pisses me off in a way, but at the same time, whatever pisses you off should also get you to do something, right? So what do? I walk around telling people about it. Pardon me. I say to them, you know, folks, I'll be like, I'll get on the tram and then I'll start off saying, well, I'll be like, first of all, don't be scared, and I don't want anything from you. And then I'll be like, some people think I'm slightly insane. Then I'll be like, there's a social contract in every society. There's a global social contract, for example, that says people can't walk around talking to themselves. If I've got a camera out, that's okay. In Toronto, social contract part of it is being unfriendly. Now, the thing with social contract is it's like the fucking Matrix. No one knows about it, no one thinks about it, it's unheard of, it's unwritten, and all this kind of rubbish. But everyone adheres to it. It's an implied set of social values, essentially, and behaviors. And in Toronto, being unfriendly is part of it. Now, this is the one that grabbed me the most. And the funny thing is, like this guy over here. The funny thing is, and I'm going to give you a commentary. The funny thing is, this is how God blesses me, I believe. Like, I'll call the Dateline, and the first girl who answers or talks to me will turn into my wife of 8 years, kind of thing. Or I'll apply for a job, and like they'll get right back to me. Where the hell is she anyway? See, like reality calls, and then she'll be standing somewhere sulking, saying, "You never take care of me," or some rubbish after ripping my heart and soul out for her for like 7 years. She's gone. That's what she does. I don't mind saying it. That's what she does. She'll be somewhere, and then she'll be gone. And it's like I'm left to wander around blathering like a goddamn idiot. But I'm not going to do that, dear viewer. Not today, at least. Not right now. And not with this guy almost banging into me. Watch him, mate. Yeah, so I'm meant to like look for her. She told me she was going to... I come like an hour and a half down here from... I'm not complaining. I'm just stating fucking facts, viewer. Right? And here's a fact for any guys watching. Don't ever think you know what's going on in a woman's mind. That's it, period. And she will know what's going on in your mind. That's how that works, but not vice versa. I got to give you this commentary, and she basically wanted to take me to this art gallery apparently around the corner, and she's disappeared. So I've gone up and down the aisles. You're the witness, right? Viewers, I got it on tape and all this kind of rubbish, or digitally. That guy's shirt is awesome. I love your shirt, man. I hope you don't mind me putting you on my vlog or something, or vlogging you. All right, so this guy. The thing is, this is a universal masterpiece, and I'll tell you why. The moment you saw it, it resonated with you, but you didn't know why. To me, it's a mix of fucking Trotskyism, like it's bringing all those kind of Soviet era type of kind of moods and feelings to mind. But then it's like there's something very retro classic about it, like 1940s, 50. But the real thing is you'd have no idea what the hell it is. It's just very compelling. It goes without saying it's a mixture of different styles, right? Now, here's what happens in a case like this. And it's just 72 bucks. Oh God, don't tell me it's 7,200 bucks. Anyway, it should be 7,200 bucks as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's a fucking priceless piece of art. If the guy had someone like me working for him, he'd get his coin for this for sure. You see the dots, right? Or have you seen the dots? Where did they come from? To me, this is someone who started off doing one thing and then just started fucking around doing all kinds of different stuff, and then at the end he put dots on it. And he probably just put this here on the side, outside, not in the goddamn main area, because he doesn't think much of it. He doesn't realize it's a goddamn fucking masterpiece. He doesn't. I probably couldn't explain it. I'll try. Social experiment 107. All right, fucking A. Let's see if he understands what I'm talking about. He's probably been listening. It's not you, is it? Okay, good. Hey, he's not even here. Dog. Paintings up on the wall. No empty spaces. Right, so some of this stuff is actually pretty good, no doubt. But as you can see, those three are all the same. Why would you do that? Why would you put three like paintings that are identical? Sir, I hope I'm not denigrating you and you're the artist here. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, it is. Oh, ma'am, sorry. Cindy, do you mind if I ask you about this painting on the side? Do you mind, like, I'm not a rapist or anything. I do have a YouTube channel though, and you mind if I promote your stuff on there? I'll send you a card or give you a card or something. When I say promote your stuff, I mean I've been talking about this painting, and what I told my viewers is that, to me, I'm going to ask you a question first of all. Do you think, would you, like, I told them this is a goddamn masterpiece. That's what, and the reason I said it is because it's inexplicable, in a sense of, at first glance, it's captivating, and the more you look at it, the more inexplicable it is. And then I end up with, what are these dots, right? Yeah. So, may I ask you about it, like for our viewers, like what's going on here? Like, did you start?
What is your YouTube?
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. So, like, did you, like, what I surmised was that you started off doing one thing, and then kind of like just followed your creative spirit or something.
Well, yes, I do. I do my sketches as do one thing, and then once I actually start painting.
You sketch in charcoal?
No, just in pencil.
On the canvas itself?
No, just on a piece of paper.
Oh, preparatory sketches. So once again, she has a vision in her mind, and she starts to sketch it out, right?
Right. That's correct.
And do you then start thinking of what am I going to use, like pastel versus this versus
No, I know I'm always going to paint in acrylic, so I always will do acrylic painting. And but once I start painting, I use the sketch as a reference, but let's paint this paint.
Please don't mind the ice cream. I know it's really nasty.
Yeah.
So why is this outside the tent and not inside the tent?
No more room inside.
Why don't you take those? See, I hope you don't mind. Like, I'm a marketing guy, basically.
Yeah.
The card I'm going to give you is the marketing card. I'll put my YouTube channel on it. I'm a professional marketing guy, believe it or not. Like, I have like a 10-year corporate career kind of thing, 8 to 10 years, whatever, with some consulting thrown in. And I said to my viewers, if she had someone like me working for her, she'd get her coin for this. Is this 7,200 or just 72 bucks?
It's 1,200. 1,200.
Mind if I ask how you're going to sell that?
Well, I usually sell them either in galleries or at shows here. So my work seems to sell pretty well. I'm
sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Cindy. Let me grab a card for you. All right, viewers, I got to grab a card for Cindy, but there you go, right? I was telling him, Cindy, that, it's a masterpiece. What do you call it, anyway?
Thank you. I think the work's very good.
What did you call it?